Raito right there. And I believe Raito has to stay on, and he's going to be fighting Vinnie now.
And then they have to run through the Bowser man.
Yeah, deluxe menu. Yeah. So last time deluxe menu and Raito played, deluxe raged. It was funny. Like, it wasn't like a loud rage. It was just like, character's broken.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine, as oppressive as Duck Hunt seems to be,
yeah, no,
against, have a hard time.
Against the heavyweights like Bowser, DK, Duck Hunt's really, really good against. Because unlike DDD, they don't really have the luxury of having like those multiple jumps to kind of like psych your opponent out more. And the other thing too is like you can just break out of those grabs kind of a lot easier. DDD's not going to really be relying on those as much.
Yeah.
So those are that's kind of the reason why it's a little bit worse for them. But yeah, we're actually going to have a first time here. Vinnie versus Raito. This, as far as my knowledge goes,
they've never.
They've never played. Because Vinnie, I don't think he's been traveling as much as he used to.
Yeah.
And then I don't even think he was at Hyrule Sock, which is kind of a shame. He's been like a Premier Sheik main like ever since the beginning of this game.
I think maybe. I don't know.
No, because I don't remember hearing about him at all. So I don't think he's able to make it out there. So I'm definitely interested to see what he's able to do because there's not too many New York Duck Hunts in his region. The only one there, well, okay, there's one from this unknown part. I think his name was, I want to say his name was Perner. No, I think that was a European one. It was something with a P. That's all I remember. And then there's Afro Raptor from New Jersey, but Afro hasn't played in a while. Like I think he sometimes attends, but like he hasn't played seriously in a while.
So it'll be oh,
yeah.
I talked to him before the tournament.
Did he?
Actually, yeah, and he said he's never fought a Duck Hunt before, so he's learning.
Okay, so yeah, so that means he hasn't even been able to fight Afro Raptor, so not a shame for him. But yeah, no, we'll see what he's learned. So Sheik, it's interesting. So you got to play a very interesting push-pull game with her. I would say once you get in, you never want to let up. You want to make sure Duck Hunt can never set up again. You just want to make sure you can't throw out that can. It can't get anything started. Because like Duck Hunt's frame data is okay, but he has really, really good range. So if you give him that space, then that allows him to get so much time. But if you don't, and you keep him like suffocating, oh, he gave him the last hit! You cannot follow that one. So yeah, now that thing, the thing with up air is that if you have to land it on them in a very, very specific way. So if you do it wrong, they're able to drift out of it very, very easily. But if you just land that last hit, then it's just like, okay, they're gonna be dead no matter what.
Yeah, it's like frame first hit of Witch Twist.
Yeah, yeah, that's what
you can't get out of it.
Yeah. Right now, Vinnie,
you know, he's struggling right now. The matchup unfamiliarity is really coming in.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you don't know this matchup, it's going to be really, really hard to understand like, how can you get in, how to deal with these projectiles exactly, and, like, just the timings and everything. But Vinnie's got himself in a really good position there, but didn't opt to go out a needle or anything right there. But I do think he could have taken the stock deal. He just fared through bouncing fish.
He's a real man.
Yeah. That was kind of nutty. And that can kill. Ooh. Wow. You know, when you see that noddle, that means like, yes, that was very early. Most of the time, like even like 100% rage, can's not gonna be killing until like 160. On Sheik, 150, 160 is generally what's gonna kill. Feels good whenever that happens. Feels good. So I'm kind of curious if we're going to be. Wait, he's gonna go the Marth? Really?
Because he's just trying it out. Cause
I mean, he does. His Marth and his Lucina are his actual secondaries. I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to Vinnie. It's like, man, I understand him. Like, the thing is, he might want to practice it for certain matchups. Specifically, if he has to run into Void again. Yeah. Because the last couple of times, they generally go. The games are generally pretty even, but I do know that Void did win the last 2 times they did fight each other.
But it was close.
Oh man, right now, no jump on Vinnie, I believe. That might be able to do it. Oh, and he gets the dunk! Ah! Yeah. They took a moment to breathe. Oh my god. Oh boy. I love how that chat I love how that phrase just came up in chat too. I'm sorry, man. Your boy got disrespected in the worst way possible. Okay, I mean, okay, this is definitely a match that Vinnie's no stranger to. Like, you know, Mystery, he's in his region. So
Yeah.
definitely, there's no Master Pin coming here. And I'm actually, Raito's Mars actually doesn't have too many opportunities to shine, just mostly because, he's not going to really pull it out of the tournament too often. But this is actually a really, really solid secondary. He'll play you with it a lot in friendlies. Because, definitely one of the reasons why you want to play Marth is, helps you a lot with your fundamentals and the spacing, too. Fun fact, Duck Hunt's Fair actually reaches a little bit farther than Marth's Fair. So when you get the spacings with this, then it carries over to Duck Hunt as well.
Oh, yeah, so that's probably why he plays Marth.
Yeah.
To
just have
keep the consistency of, the spacing and everything.
Okay. Nah, no, it's going to be 11-9. He didn't get the stripper right here. Oh, man, Trash Hammer with the neutral air. That's going to be it.
Wow.
2-0 from Raito.
Raito's making quick work of the loser's bracket.
Yeah, he didn't even take 100% on that. That was disgusting. But now we actually have a faithful rematch from, I believe, CEO. Was it CEO or CEO? I want to say this one was CEO. CEO. Oh, wow. That was a double 2-stock. You're right about that. Fact shop right there. But yeah, so Deluxe Menu versus Raito. So as I did mention before, last time that these two fought,
Deluxe Menu got a little...
No, it was hands. Complete hands. So we'll see what adjustments Deluxe Menu is going to be able to make this time around. From what I remember, he hasn't been able to fight a Duck Hunt since then. There isn't really any in Texas that go anywhere. We have White Husky in that region, but